I've always found Rick to be an extremely unassuming guy. He doesn't seek the spotlight. It generally finds him. Look at some of the organizations he's been a part of, the Discovery Museum, the American Folk Festival, the Maine Arts Commission, the Y. All of those organizations figured out pretty early that Rick's the guy you want on your team.
One of the qualities that I appreciate is that Rick always keeps the big picture in mind. He knows so much about our community, and he doesn't lose sight of what's important. Rick shows up. Rick engages on important issues. Rick listens really well to people. He's sensible and he's calm, and he helps lead our community to really good decisions.
Well, when I talk to people about Rick Fournier, people who knew him in the banking industry, people who knew about his commitment to community over all these years, the kind of words that bubble up are committed, loyal, integrity, respectful, but there was one word that came up over and over and over, and that word was selfless. Rick Fournier is selfless. Here's a typical Rick, presentation in the loan committee room. Here's the deal. I know this thing has challenges, but these are good people, and we need to do this.
He is a very patient man. It's just part of his personality. What motivates Rick is his children, our niece and nephew. I motivate him too. I've been motivating him going on 33 years. In the mid-2000s, Carlin and Carson came to live with us, and we had a very full house. If ever Rick was going to run out of patience, I would have thought it was then, but he didn't. Rick stays busy, but Rick loves to take vacation. Rick gets into vacation mode. He goes into it very quickly and very all in. Vacation Rick is like nothing you've ever seen.
You might have seen Rick on the front page of the BDN in mid to late November.
And the headline read, "I just want to make Bangor better." It's as simple as that.
And there was Rick, standing, smiling, with Main Street behind him. Remember a moment ago when I described Rick as selfless? This quote proves it.
That is Rick. Rick prefers to listen to everybody, no matter how long it takes, so that he can form his vote and make a wise judgment. That's the patient Rick I was telling you about.
It would be great to have a whole lot of Rick Fourniers in the greater Bangor area, but we are very lucky for the one we have.
Leadership is hard, but it's easy to agree on a leader like Rick.
The defining thing about Rick Fournier is that when it came to advocating for his clients and pursuing what was good for his clients, he was relentless and unparalleled.
He loves our kids, all of them. He loves his family. And this award proves that Rick loves his community.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in standing.
And join us in recognizing this year's
Norbert X. Dowd Award winner.
My husband, Rick Fournier.